Hello friends, in this session today, let's understand what is database, what is SQL Server and what is SQL, why we need it, and what are the various career options. Let's get started. I assure you complete practice oriented sessions right from the scratch. And we request only one thing, on time practice, on time submission of everyday assignments throughout the course. Let's understand what is database. A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data, completely secured. Any type of data, like for example, you take a card, barcode, or you take some WhatsApp, QR code, or passwords, anything, everything your database can store. DBMS, Database Management System, it's a software. We store, secure, manage databases using DBMS. Example DBMS SQL Server, IBM DB2, MySQL, Oracle, Sybase, different brands from different companies. Choose SQL Server from Microsoft if you are looking for something cheaper, easy to use, free technical support. So database is a platform to store data. SQL Server is a house to store the database. Database is your room. SQL Server is a Microsoft house to store the database. To easily control and manage, maintain databases. There are two types of databases, two broad categories of databases. Based on these two types, majority of the job roles depend on OLTP, data warehouse, DWH. OLTP, online transaction processing databases. These databases are used to store live real-time data, live temperatures, live stock market operations, live online banking, live cricket match, anything live, OLTP. Just like a car showroom in our city or our town. Data warehouse, DWH, data warehouse. These databases are used to store historical data. What is that again? Old, historical data. So live changes to old. Instead of live temperature, it becomes old temperature data, past data, past temperature data, past stock market operations, past cricket match data, etc. Why? For accurate analysis, future forecasts, predictions, predictive analysis. So these are the two different database types, OLTP, data warehouse. Now, how they are integrated together in an end-to-end real-world implementations. It is something like this. Assume a bank environment. Assume a bank. You see savings accounts, loan accounts, current accounts, your Aadhaar, my SSN, or PAN, TAN, etc. different files. Everything can be submitted to warehouse, go down through something called ETL, extract, transform, load. Extract data from left, load it to right, blue to green. Now, what's our course? Yes, we are into SQL concepts first. Where is SQL? Everywhere we need SQL. Every arrow mark requires SQL. SQL means structured query language. A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data, we have database. The storage platform is database. But to operate on database, we need SQL. To touch database, we need SQL. To store data, secure data, access data, modify data in a database, we need SQL. So what is SQL? Structured query language. Remember, who needs SQL now? Developers, engineers, administrators, data analysts, business analysts, data scientists, machine learning, AI engineers, anyone, everyone needs. Everyone needs SQL. There is no exception for this. Next, using SQL, we talk to databases. Using SQL, we read, write to the databases. We manage databases, we report, analyze databases, anything, everything, we need SQL. Remember. So we are going to start with SQL first. Then slowly step into a variant of SQL called Transact SQL, TSQL next. There are other flavors of SQL from other companies like Oracle PLSQL, MySQL, so on. Our course is into SQL first, then Transact SQL next. For 3 weeks, Monday to Friday, 3 weeks, 400 plus examples. It's all about the fundamentals, basic tuning activities, architecture items. Here it is. 3 weeks journey, 400 plus practical queries, and 2 real world scenarios minimum. We wanted to do more, we do more, we get more. In terms of assignments, everyday assignments, we do more, we can get more and more. Minimum 2 case studies, 400 plus queries, yellow box. And that should suffice, that should be very much enough to step into SQL developer, core programming, or data engineer, big data, or Power BI reporting. In other words, SQL developer is for OLTP. Data engineer is for data warehouse and ETL. Power BI, a common reporting platform for OLTP and data warehouse, both. I repeat again, SQL developers, here it is, left side, SQL developers. Data engineers have more options now, big data and analytics cloud comparatively, and that includes ETL and data warehouse concepts. This is Azure Data Engineering, a 7 weeks journey. Then we have reporting, a 4 weeks journey, Power BI. Or you may even go for Tableau as per your choice. Any one reporting is highly recommended. So we have programming course, developer or programmer activities, engineering course for data engineers, architects, and ETL admins, and Power BI, data analyst, business analyst, data scientist, and BI developers. Or in case you are looking towards administration, management, you can do DBA, SQL DBA. Blending everything carefully together, we have the green courses from yellow box. Green courses development, OLTP. Extract, transform, load, ETL, data warehouse, big data operations, 5, 6, 7. There is a combination certificate for all 5, 6, 7 called DP600. This is a certification number. DP 600 requires data engineering skill set, Power BI skill set, together Fabric. So you may choose particular boxes 1 comma 5. 1 is enough to step into 2, 5, 6, anything. 1 is enough. We plan that way to make sure we address all dependencies, tuning, and architecture concepts needed for Power BI data engineer in one itself. 1 is enough for 5 and 6. So after 1, you can do 5. 1 comma 5 you can opt for data engineers. Experienced data engineer 6 or Power BI 1 comma 6, experience profiles extra 5. Just to mention one more project in your resume from our course curriculum. Our course includes projects for 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All these boxes 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 have their own individual projects for our resume. If our interviewer asks us like what we did in the project, what are the challenges we face in the project, we need to have a straightforward ticky answer. Our course helps you there for sure, 100%. Trust me, sessions would be completely live, practical. Need your support, on time practice, very much required. Next, our SQL server, the big boss house, our house has multiple rooms, living room, storeroom. Our SQL server also has databases, data warehouses. A data warehouse gets data from a regular database or even from other sources. So accordingly, in our classes, we have various job roles: data warehouse, data engineer, database developers, programming, common reporting platform, data analyst, business analyst, Power BI. So Power BI team members, they do not involve in any of the database design, but they involve in everyday reporting and dashboarding. So what we learn in each box, this yellow box, 3 weeks, we are going to have these yellow items. Right from the scratch, right from the basics of what is database to normal forms, query tuning concepts required for engineers and Power BI data analysts. Good amount of queries, transformations, procedure, function, trigger, basics. We are not into programming, but whatever is required, we need to take it towards engineering and analytics platform. We have detailed curriculum for data engineering and Power BI. The prerequisites for this lengthy course, data engineer Power BI courses, SQL. Let's start with SQL first. The basic fundamentals. From there, we continue for the next level activities. And here is the slide for certifications. As on date, from Microsoft, there are no certifications for programming as on date and no certifications for core DBA. We have certifications for Azure DBA, administrator's job role, data engineers DP203, Microsoft data analysts Power BI, and experience profiles. We have Fabric. So choice is yours. You need to select the path as per your requirement and as per your resume plan. Once we choose a particular path, let's make sure we do our 100%. Need your support. Need your support. Session should be completely into practice zone from scratch, and make sure we do on time practice throughout the course. For Snowflake, Python, these two courses we have schedules for me as well as other trainers for Snowflake and Python. For all other courses, exclusively Microsoft courses, I would be the caretaker, I will be the trainer. You can contact me on my number on my screen, on our screen, or the last number on our screen. You may contact our team for demo, live demo session, and other details. Wish you all the very best and meet you soon in our actual classes. Let's learn from the scratch carefully. Thank you so much and see you soon in our sessions. Thank you once again. Resume, project work, certification content, certification orientation, everyday assignments, material, I will take care. On time practice, I want you to take care, please. Enough material, assignments, software, complete step by step guidance will do right from day one. Will care your learning. Please care the curriculum carefully. And let's learn together step by step with loads of examples, good number of FAQs, daily, everyday assignments. Thank you so much. Have a nice time. Thank you once again.